Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the BetSlips. We promise you one thing and one thing only, and that's to bring you the hot tips
to
help your bet slips.
Are you kidding me? That was fire! Oh, let's go! Let's go! I am so hyped. I know we're in the middle of filming our intro video, but I don't know, man. That song is just so. It gets me fired up.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, it just makes sense. I literally just sent it as the outro video too. So if you didn't catch it the first time, you'll catch it on the next.
Absolutely.
That's right.
But you're having a great day, or happy Sunday to everybody. We're gonna have a good show today. We've got Just the Bags, which is also only hits. It's the same deal because he had hit parlay from Tommy today. We got only dingers. We've got Idiot of the Day. We've got 750, and then we got a new segment. Well, old segment returning back. Buck to a G is back. New slide. Pat has not seen it yet.
No.
So we're gonna have some fun today. But before we do that, we've got to bring up or make sure that we do not get sued, and that is a disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Call 1-800-GAMBLER to get the help and resources you need if gambling addiction has become a problem for you, and that is not just sports betting, but that is the casino, that is the ponies, that is sports book, everything that betting is concerned. Back alley street dice. If you're getting addicted to that, you need to go ahead and call 1-800-GAMBLER and get that figured out, because it's just not a good thing. Make sure gambling addiction is taken care of. So, 1, we are not professional gamblers. 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And 3, please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if gambling addiction has become a problem for you. We are also not affiliated with or sponsored by any direct sport book. However, all three of us are now using the same sport book. So, yeah, I got in. I'm in now. I'm still using.
Whoa! You switched? You officially switched?
Well, I'm now in. So that sport book in question, aka CraftSings, wouldn't allow me in because I needed my driver's license and everything with my new address. Well, now that my address has switched over fully, they were able to look up, and I filed tax return with my new address and all that. Now I'm able to be in on DraftKings.
And now are you going to be full time, or are you going to go back?
I'm going to flip back and forth. Whichever one gives me better odds, I'm going to go with.
Let's go. We did it, Rob. We did it. We brought him to our side.
Not to mention, he didn't tell you they gave him a bunch of free $25 bets, so he's about to get rich.
Oh no, no, no. I want to ride. He put them in the chat. I'm gonna ride every single one of them. So we will.
You'll see him
I
all.
just I just won $70 sitting on the toilet playing craps. So
Actually, I do have the question to ask you.
I'm ready to go.
Was I
What's up?
right in my bets? Like, was I correct on what bets were
No,
what?
no, I put them on. I put it in the chat. No, I was $1 all small and all tall.
Oh, you did the specialty bets. You did.
Oh yeah, just no sevens, baby. Just no sevens, and
Yeah, you got to get all
yeah,
smalls and all talls. I mean,
yeah.
that's strong. That's strong. Yeah, those are
I,
both 35 to 1.
it's a fun bet. I love just keep rolling. There's no sevens, please. And then because
Let's talk
you
about
can
some
do
couple. Have you gotten them all too? Did you do alls?
no. I was one away from the alls. I did have $1 on the alls, so that would have been like 135 or
Yeah, it's
whatever it is. But
135 to 1.
yeah, so I would have gotten that. But I got the two. I hit all small and all tall, and I'm gonna sit on it. I'll probably play more later, but I am learning craps, which is probably not a good thing, but it is what it is, and
It's
I'm
fun.
having fun.
If you
So.
gamble responsibly and at your own risk, you're fine.
Oh, always responsibly,
Except for
yeah.
the disclaimer.
And now I'm up $80, so I have $80 to work with, so we'll be all right.
There you
No,
go. Yeah,
and
I was literally
I'll
just
probably lose it.
spamming everything that could win you $35 on one roll.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably lose. Well, you'll have to keep learning me on the craps game, but I'll probably lose a little bit on the sports gambling today because I was awful yesterday. But well, you know what? We're back and responsibly.
Yep.
Gonna have some fun today.
Yeah, absolutely. For those that don't know, that was my former profession before I moved back to Virginia.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna
I
have to
was
teach me.
5 days a week on the dice table. So,
I love
yeah,
it. I love that so much. Yeah,
actually dealing a
we're
lot
gonna
of
do a podcast, even if it doesn't get released. Me and you are gonna I'm gonna sit down with you and just talk your ear off about working in a casino because
yeah,
I
it's fun.
need to know like everything. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
It's fair. It's fair. No, it's all good.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's go ahead and do this thing. Rob, how are you doing driving down the Nolans? I know you got
Woo!
the wife behind the
Uh,
wheel right now.
we're
MVP.
we're doing good. 120 of 1,000 miles down.
Love that. Hey, you know what? That's 12%. Do I have that right? My
Yeah,
my
something
math
like
is
that.
right. Thank you. Thank you. I
Not
appreciate the
bad. Good
clap.
job, Pat. I'm
That
proud of you.
math,
Thank you.
I'm proud of
math.
you for actually knowing.
Yeah, the
That
math
math does
seems to
math.
math right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You know
now.
what? Just for you, Pat, I'm gonna do that.
I love that. I love it. I love all of it. I'm so like That's why I needed to step back because I'm like I'm gonna just do this all day. So I needed to,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take a step
Don't do
back.
that. Take your 80 and run.
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
out,
I'm
get out
feeling
while
good.
you can.
I'm gonna watch the Cardinals. I'm gonna go swimming. I'm gonna watch the Cardinals. I'm gonna have a good day. So
Sounds good.
and
Sounds good.
shout out to Miss Rob because she's the MVP of the day.
Hashtag Jen already signed up for the fantasy football league. Also, if anybody's watching wants to do the fantasy football league, we do have I believe 3 more open
3
slots.
spots. Well,
So
and my wife too. So
you need to DM us. You need to
yeah.
DM us at just the BetSlips
Yeah,
on X
Aaron,
and let
if
us
you're
know
listening, Jeff,
that you want
anybody?
in. I'm also totally in to go bigger than 12 people in this league. To be very
Yeah,
clear,
let's go.
I am 100% in on that. As of
Let's
right
go.
now, it's the 6 guys. Minesh. Minesh is
Manesh.
most
Yep.
likely in.
Yes. Yep.
Joe Shear, aka
Yep.
Joey Vibes,
So that's 8. 2
and
wives.
then Jen and and your wife. I can't remember.
Anna. It's okay.
Anna, right? I
Two
wanted to
wives,
say
6
that, but I didn't want
letters.
to do that.
Yeah. 2 wives, 6
Yeah,
letters. Yep.
yeah. Oh, she's a single end. Got it. Heard that.
Single N.
Um,
Yep.
It's all right. Yeah, my wife went from a normal 3 letter name to 5, so we're at 5.
Well, you
But
know what? You gotta love it.
we'll let it slide. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this thing, and we're going to start off with Sir Thomas of House Stats, bringing you just the bags today. He's got an
Woo!
explanation. I'm gonna grab him real quick because I need to hear from this man. So just the bags today. He's got Trey Turner for a hit. Also, this is just the hits. And here's the explanation for that. Trey Turner, 3 multi-hit games this month so far, and his batch is scorching right now. He's hitting the ball really hard to all fields. So he's like Trey Turner for a hit today. Cam Smith also has 3 multi-hit games, with 2 of them being 3-hit games. The young rookie has turned into a stud. They need with Pena out for them, so Cam Smith get a hit. Michael Bush could legitimately have 3 total bases when it's all said and done. He also has 4 homers in uh, in his last 2 games, and he also has a double as well. Their man's been on fire, super fuego. And then Roman Anthony, the kid just continues to hit and get on base. The young rookie for the Red Sox, excuse me, is just turning in hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. So that is just the bags today. You can get them each individually at probably minus 220, 15, maybe even like a 180 in there. I don't know what we got. Maybe somebody can hit that up. But if you parlay them together, you're going to get plus 343, according to Sir Thomas at House Stats when he made this bet earlier today. What are we thinking about there, fellas?
I mean, I can just speak on 3 of them actually. Well, you kind of said it already with Trey Turner, and you said it in the chat. He's hitting balls hard. He's putting bat to the baseball. So just one hit, like this is a fun bet because as you can see, I just got it at 337. So probably might be a different sportsbook or just got it at a different time. But I love this bet. This is a fun bet. Just one hit. That's all you need. I'm well aware of Michael Bush, despite the cinema yesterday with the Cardinals, 5-run 8th inning, no big deal. Shout out Kel, he's handsome and beautiful and amazing. But the Cardinals won yesterday, excuse me, and are going to try and win again today. But Michael Bush has been a monster, and I hate seeing when he is at the plate. Roman Anthony, I'm aware of. And he is like the new young gunner. I think he's got like 18 hits already, and he's only been in the league for like a week or something like that. It's like 2 weeks, something like that.
Right.
But then I'm not aware of who this Cam Smith is, but I bet this just now. So again, if anybody puts a bet in the comments, I will bet it.
So Cam Smith, young outfielder for the Astros, and ever since Pena went out, he's been moved up in the batting order. He's been playing really, really well. Has 77 hits on the year so far, and yeah, he's been playing monstrous ball. So yes, got Cam Smith there, and then I just need to get one. I'm gonna actually figure out what I get this bet at. Let's see, Roman Anthony. I'm navigating a new sport book, ladies and gentlemen. I have it is 337 as well. Is that what you had it as, Pat? 337?
Yep, just now, literally just now.
Yeah. So we have it the same depending on where you're at. But yeah, that's where we're at. Do I put a bonus bet on this? Because I do still have bonus bet.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna check the other book to see what I get there. That's the real thing.
That's what you have to do. See, now you're in a fun spot now, and I have done that from time to time, going back and forth from Cam Fuel and Craft Things. But
the best part about it is I have 2 phones, so I know you can't see it. I have 2 phones, so I can literally have both up at the same time.
I'm a big casino guy when it comes to Craft Things, so that's kind of like why I've stayed so loyal. But Cam Fuel, it's a long story, but they screwed one of my friends over. So it was actually a similar thing that happened to you with the whole needing to provide certain information. So but you know what? Cam Fuel was my first, and I'll never forget my first because it was a great time. And it didn't last. It didn't last long, but here we are. So.
Hashtag never forget your first. Jeez, I can't believe I just said that on the air. What else are we looking out for today? Let's go ahead and jump into the next segment, and it is again from Tommy Stats. It's only dangerous this time.
All right.
He's got Aaron Judge and Juan Soto, and the only explanation he has is they're both facing rookie pitchers today. So
no, that's not true.
Right? That's what he has. Aaron Judge and
facing rookie pitchers, isn't it Max Fried?
Yeah, Soto's going to get freed for
I don't
sure.
know. He said they were rookie pitchers.
Yeah.
Well, he said both are facing rookie pitchers. Why not, right? That's what he said. I was just going off of that, man. So
Well,
you
it's
lied to
definitely
me
Max
on the
Fried.
stats.
And
Yeah,
I also
well, Judge is. So then, you know what?
Davinsky. This
I
Chris
bet
Davinsky guy doesn't. Yeah, he sounds like a rookie. That's a rookie name if I've ever heard one.
it is. It is 1,000% a
Yeah.
rookie. He got called up because the Mets rotation has been devastated by
I
injuries.
just want to hear this intro song again. Can we play that again real quick?
It will get played at the end. That's just
We'll
Okay.
play it on the way out.
it'll be okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
Sounds
play it
good.
on the way. But yes, he's getting Aaron Judge because he's going up against a rookie pitcher, and then Juan Soto because he's going up against Max Fried, and he's probably dominated Max Fried in his career. So
Yeah,
uh,
that's a good point. Yeah.
that's not a. It's not. I mean, you know, to Juan Soto, it's Nationals. He's been facing Max Fried for years. So
I'll do a
yeah,
quick Google on that.
yeah. Please look while I do that. I'm still also trying to see what the other sport book has for that. That's the only thing. Can we appreciate this slide as well? Just how
He's
I know we
nine
do
and
a lot.
9 and 30. He's 9 for 30 against Max Fried.
Okay, so
No
that's
home runs.
300 against him. With how many homers?
0.
Oh, okay, well he's due. So there you go.
He's due. Yeah, yeah.
Two against Max Fried.
That's why he's
So there
plus
you
Love
go.
it.
There's your
500.
explanation for only dingers.
Big fan.
That's almost 500 because he's due. He's 100%
Yeah.
due.
Love that.
There's
Yeah.
no
Oh
doubt
yeah.
about it. No doubt about it. Anyway, that is where we go for that. God, that's too funny. Also, Tommy did want me to say that if you, he also wants to say all those players whose only bags are just the bags do hit, then he is tracking those bets fully this week. So he says they're good enough that he wants them to go onto the tabletop for you guys. So just that's how confident he feels in just the hits today. So
Love that.
just
Well,
throwing that.
I'm glad we bet that.
Yep, for sure. All right. Next segment is your boy, Performance Stalls of the Day.
Woo!
Gotta love it. Here we go.
Take
Bam,
my
here it is.
strong hand.
It's Scooble. It's Scooble. 8+ Ks in the Tigers money line. And
Yes.
so what you're saying is, I'm just gonna bring you the stats, baby. Scooble.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Lifetime
Yes.
against these Guardians has a
Yes.
29.2% K percentage. Um, he is, 35 Ks and 120 plate appearances against.
Let's go.
He has hit 8 Ks in his last two starts. I know the three before that did not hit. He was also taken out shortly before that. He also has a 33.3% whiff rate inside the strike zone this year, so it's insane. He was 5-0 in June with an ERA sub of 2 and a 30% K percentage inside the month of June. The Guardians have a 22.5% K rate this year, so they do strike out a decent amount, even though they've been facing relatively weak pitching in their last couple of outings. And then he did the last time he faced the Guardians this year on May 25th through a complete game two-hit shutout with 13 Ks. I don't expect him to fully replicate the 13 Ks, but I think he could get close to double digits. Hence the reason why I put it at 8+. So yes, Scooble 8+ in the Tigers money line, getting you plus 128. Rob, what are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I love it. I have him on my parlay today, and a big fan of this because, like you said, he got 13 Ks against them last time. We don't even need but barely half of, just over half of that. So we'll take it.
I love this. Well, you'll see why when we get to the green plushy thing. But no, trying to hand them the Guardians their 10th straight loss, right? Pretty sure that's true.
It might be true. That I don't know for
I believe
sure.
so.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that the Guardians are going on 10 losses in a row. So I mean, it's no, I love this for so many more reasons, and now I don't have to give any stats when I get to the plushy thing. So love that.
Also, just for everybody that was wondering, I'm getting this at 379 on Can Fuel. That only hits bet, so that's where I'm
Love that.
be placing that wager. Just letting y'all know that. Getting
Love
a
that.
little better odds, so I might as well. All right, that wraps up the PD of the day. Next, we don't talk about it much, but it needs to be talked about. It's the 750 Club. The man in the car is going to bring it to you. What you got today, Big Rob? Oh, he's frozen.
Uh-oh.
There he's back. He's back.
He's
It's the
back.
750 Club. Rob, what we got on the 750? Maybe.
Oh,
Bueller?
hello,
Oh boy.
Bueller.
Oh, no, he's muted. He doesn't know he's muted. Maybe he knows he's muted. He said 1 second. He said 1 second. For the people, wait. He's coming back.
All right, can
We
y'all
can
hear me
bring him
now?
on. Yeah, we're good now. We got
Yes.
you
Okay,
now. There we
fine. I don't
go.
know what was going on. All right, so we got Brandon
Trying.
Lowe. Brandon Lowe, 1+ hit. This man has had 20 hits in his last 21 games. He's been hitting everything. He's batting 301 against right-handed pitching. CJ Abrams has hit 14 in his last 15 games, 1+ hit. He's hit 293 against left-handed pitching, who he's facing today. Juan Soto, who we just talked about, 1+ hit. He's got 9 of his last 10. He's batting 289 against right-handed pitching, and as we see, he's batting right around that against Max Fried himself. Kyle Stower's 1+ hit. He's hit this at 10 of his last 11. He's batting 274 against right-handed pitching. And then Yelich, 1+ hit, who is hitting 16 of his last 17. And he is batting 282 versus right-handed pitching. All of these together is at 754. So we got it just over the mark on this. I feel really good about this one, actually. Like, these guys have been killing it lately. We just need them to keep doing what they've been doing. That's it. And we should be good.
Yeah, we should be good. I mean, this seems like it's a no doubter. Yes, all these guys have been crushing it against their respective opposite hand pitching too. So let's hope for a big one today.
Wait,
Let's
can you
hope we
keep that up
smash
for a
this real
second?
quick.
Hold
Yeah, I'm actually able to keep it up. You're good.
on. Okay, this is
Keep
all
it up
hit.
for the
Okay,
people.
we have
Why would
another
I not keep it
hits.
up for the people? Come on, Pat.
Who's Brandon Love? That's Tampa, right?
Brandon Lowe's Tampa.
Yes.
Yes.
Brandon Lowe, excuse me.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Because he's at an all-time low.
CJ is Nationals. When are we gonna do
Yeah.
our?
Well, actually, I'm a Philly, but oh, you're talking about CJ Abrams.
Yeah, when are we gonna do our? When are we gonna do our contest?
It should be in 2 weeks because that's All-Star game. It's All-Star game week.
I am not seeing CJ Abrams, so don't know what's
Oh, is he
going on
not?
there.
He's not playing today. That would be a bummer.
That would be a bummer. Big bummer.
That would be a bummer.
Huge bummer.
To readjust. Yep.
Yelich.
If for some reason he got taken out, take Paul Goldschmidt.
Why do you got to do that to me? Who does Stowers play for?
Stowers is a Miami
Stowers.
Marlin.
Miami Marlins. He's playing
Marlins.
against.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take
Why do
Goldschmidt.
you got to do that to
Abrams
me,
out.
Rob? You did it on purpose.
He
Well,
did
I
good.
didn't know he was playing when I bet this, and I only bet it like an hour ago.
No, and the Goldschmidt. You just want to see me suffer to the guy that I wish
Squirm,
was a Cardinal right now.
squirm a little bit. Just a smidgen.
Marlins. I can't find the Marlins. Who the heck are they playing?
They're playing the Brewers, so you should get them at the same time as Christian Yelich.
Oh, I found it. Okay, and that's Stowers. There he is. And then I guess we're gonna take Goldschmidt instead of. Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah, it may not make it to 750 because his odds were a little bit steeper.
I cannot find CJ Abrams, so I'll go Goldie, and that will be.
I think it's only going to be 600.
5. Yeah, it's 510.
That's fine.
That's
Just
okay.
add Trey Turner too.
All right, I'll add Trey Turner.
Trey Turner will get us there.
But if you got it at that, then your bet won't. Trey Turner only got to 675.
I have it as 701 adding Trey Turner. You know what?
I'm going Boba Fett.
Bow. Adding the bow. Adding the bow knows best.
When you got it though, Rob, you had it at this, so you'll still have the bet. They'll just take CJ out, right? That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how.
I think it'll go to like plus 500.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be all good. Right. That is the 750 Club for the day, brought to you by Rob the Parlay Guy in all his glory. If you don't know where that picture's from, you should know it because you're on X and following us, and that's where you should need to go to get to that 750. I am going to drop this away in preparation for this next bet.
Oh no.
This next slide.
Oh boy.
Because
so I haven't seen this yet. Yeah.
You have not. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and move this here.
All
I'm
right.
going to go ahead and do this
Okay. Sounds good.
because it is Buck to G, baby. And there it is, the Buck to a G. For everybody up there, Pat talked to why Buck to a G needs to be rode today.
Oh, unbelievable. Well, okay, it's back. It is back. I tried this a couple months ago. It's a fun little, and as Rob said as well, it's a ladder bet. So basically, the point is I'm going to start from $1, and what if I win this bet, the St. Louis Cardinals to win today? Shout out. Um, then I will take that 268 that I win from that, and then I will put that 268 towards the bet. My plan right now is to go big really early because I'm only giving myself till the end of the regular season. So there's three caveats to this buck to a G. First of all, this is not a caveat, but first of all, this might not be an everyday segment because there might be times I want to take a day off. But obviously, if it's winning, I'm going to keep it going. All this, anything. Anyway, um, also, my caveat that I put on it is that my $1 bet has to be a Cardinals money line, and the bet that wins me $1,000 has to be the St. Louis Cardinals money line. Last caveat is that I'm giving myself until the end of the regular season, and that means that the rest of the Just the BetSlips crew will come up with a punishment for me if I do not get to $1,000 by the end of the regular season that I will do on camera in some way, shape, or form. We'll agree to some kind of punishment. But those are the caveats, and I'm starting it out today, which I'm a little nervous about, but it's got some good odds. Cardinals with a huge win yesterday, huge comeback win. I love this team, and they're going for a series win in Chicago. They always play the Cubs tough. Look, I was gonna try and postpone this till tomorrow, but after CJ was able to make such a beautiful, I can't even believe this slide. It's ridiculous, but I had to do it today. So I'm taking the little bit of an underdog in the Cardinals to take the series. I don't even know actually who's on the mound. I should probably look that up.
Probably.
I should probably have done that beforehand. It had to have been this anyway,
It's
but
Fetty. I think it's Fetty versus
it is Fetty, which makes me very very Freddy. But
Fetty versus Matthew Boyd.
yeah, so it could be a long day, but take the over as well if you're gonna watch this game. But like I said, the first and last win
We're
has
blowing
to
out
be
Wrigley again.
like I think so, yeah. I the idea of me live streaming a $500 bet plus 120 in the end of August to win $1,000 is just like that could do numbies. So that's pretty much what I'm hoping for.
If dear
Um,
God, if you're listening, please allow us to get to the 500 because I really need to watch him ride. He said his roller coaster is over. I'm pretty sure he's at the top of the roller coaster when he's betting $500 on the Cardinals money line. So we need this to happen.
and I have to go back to $1. Yeah, no. So that is the premise of Buck Two and G. So join me, ride, fade, whatever you want to do. But that is the pick, and my
I
own
want
again.
I want
Oh,
all the reaction of him sweating a $580 bet on the Cardinals. Like I am
We might
here for this. I'm
if we
so
get to
here
this
for him
point,
being
we
nice.
might have to all live stream us watching this game together.
It's probably gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna be Pat with like his
well,
main
so
center focus. It's gonna be something like
much.
this. We're gonna put
Oh
like
yeah.
this where Pat and all of us are on the side. We're
We're gonna,
just
and at the
commentating
end of the
on
game,
one.
if they're losing, we're gonna have "In the Arms of an Angel" playing in the
Well,
background.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But imagine. So my thought is that because my strategy in the first couple days of July is if this hits my first hit, I'm gonna take that like the 268 and do like a crazy parlay to get to like 100. You know what I mean? And then maybe play it slow. Like I have a couple strategies for this, but the idea that maybe I get a $300 bet to win 1,000. I mean, we're live streaming that. Like, are you kidding me? Like what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So join me. I'm going to try and do this a little bit smarter than I did last time, but that might mean you might want to just fade me. So Buck to a G is back. PJG is here, and we are ready to go, and I'm excited. So let's go. And great slide. It was well worth the wait.
I knew you would enjoy, so that's what I had.
And shout out Kel because I think he probably is the
Yeah,
curator of a lot of those.
Kel
Yeah.
Dog was instrumental in getting this done. I could not have done it without him. That's what we did there. So yeah, that's very nice. But yeah, incredible job from everybody doing. We love every second of it. But that concludes Bucky to G. I don't think we've got anything else. So the wind is blowing in at Wrigley today, from what I'm seeing.
Oh, it is going in.
What is it,
Okay.
over north northwest at
So maybe take the
14
under.
or
Maybe take the under.
14?
Maybe we take the under.
Yeah, yeah. With rain in the forecast, let me just look. I'm going to confirm that. Wrigley weather. Wrigley weather. Not now. That's fine.
Yeah, did you see what I had said yesterday, Siege?
Yeah. I was listening because you guys
Oh
were.
yeah, you were on. Yeah. The extreme good and the extreme bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be blowing. It's not technically blowing in. It's I think I got to pull it.
What is the so give us the temperature and the wind.
So it's 86
Okay.
degrees. And I've got to trying to get this. Yeah, so it will be blowing north northwest. So it'll be in from left field. Be in from left field. So
So
it's
it's not
not
blowing out.
fully in. It's definitely not blowing out. But
Okay. So
you got some right-handers on the hill. Left-handers
so
got some chance to curl it
yeah.
over.
So that averages six since 2016. That averages around 8.6 runs, 2.3 homers, 16 hits.
And wind is
So
coming out of the north northwest. So basically,
yeah.
right over top
So
of.
and the over under is set at 7.5. Do you guys want to just? I think we have to just. I think we have to just all just bet the over 7.5 right now.
Bet the over.
I think we
I'm
all
I'm
just
in
have to
on
do
that
that.
to be very clear. I'm
I
in
think we
on
all
betting
just have
that.
to bet that. Are we all betting that?
Yeah, we
Why
can
not?
bet it.
All right, we're all betting over
Over.
7.5 in Cardinals Cubs right now. Is everybody doing it?
Yeah,
Rob,
I'm literally living it right now. So
I got it
so
at plus
what am I
101.
getting the better odds at?
That's a
Where
good
am I
point.
getting better odds?
Tell
Where
me.
am I getting better odds? I'm
I
finding out.
just bet.
Give me one
I
second.
just bet it on DraftKings 101.
Yeah, I
Let's
have
see
it as
what
101 as well.
FanDuel has.
Let's see here.
Cam Fuel. Rob, you have to bet
Anyway,
this
I
right
mean, we
now.
can say it. We can say it. We can say it. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I have it 100. You're better off with DraftKings. Better off with DraftKings.
What is it on Cam Fuel, FanDuel?
It's 100. I mean, they're basically the same.
Yeah, it's just literally one.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the one than not have the one. It's
Yeah,
5 cents, man.
yeah, I
5 cents is
agree.
5 cents. That's all I'm saying.
Is that really what that is? That's
Well, for a
insane.
$5 bet, it's a cent. It's a cent per dollar. You bet $5.
Love
Five
that.
cents. 5 cents is 5 cents, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
That's all I'm saying.
we are
But
riding over 7.5 in Cubs Cardinals.
yep, that is
Let's
what we're
go.
going with.
As a
But
show.
it's green. It's time to get to this
Oh,
part. It's green.
okay.
It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop. Oh,
So easy. So easy.
now that we've
Killex,
gotten
like,
to that part. Tommy Stats
no.
has some other bets. So if you're not riding his um his other bets today with the Just the Bags only dingers. He's got two more. He likes the Marlins today versus the Brewers, and then he likes I'm going to call it the 7-Up strikeout shot with Crochet, Screwball, and Wheeler, all getting 7 plus. Go ahead and ride that at plus 148. That is from Tom's stats. Sir Rico Suave, aka Parker, sent in his bets. All individuals today. He's going Braves money line. He's going Grant Holmes over 7.5 Ks. That man's kind of been on fire from a K standpoint. He likes Matt Olson for 2 plus total bases at plus 105. He likes the Tigers money line, obviously with Screwball on the hill and 7.5. If you take both of those individually, you can also take them together. That is again the performance level of the day today. And then you have Riley Green at 2 plus total bases, individual bet. Those are all from Rico Suave. Next is your boy, the PD King. What's off of that? I've got. Oh, sorry, it's the parlay guy. My bad. I thought it was me next. I
Well,
missed the slot.
good news is we didn't have Tommy's stats for that, but I bet all of this in my parlay. I didn't even realize it. Uh, so I have Zach Wheeler 7 plus Ks. He's hit this in 6 of his last 7, and he's going against a team that's ranked 23rd in strikeouts. Crochet 7 plus Ks. He's hit this in 7 straight. Screwball 7 plus Ks. He's only done this in 11 of 16, but he just, as we discussed, he struck them out 13 times on the 525. Then I have Pirates, Mariners, no run in the first inning. You've got Paul Skeens pitching, and then you have Kirby, who Kirby has only allowed 2 runs or less in 6 of his last 7 games. And then we have Max Fried over 17.5 outs. His strikeouts have been sketchy, but what has not been sketchy is this man gets to 6 innings. He's gotten to 6 innings in like 5 straight and 14 of 17 this season. I don't see him not getting to 6 innings because they allow him to get into the 100 pitch range. They trust him. They trust him pretty much to keep going even when he's struggling just a bit. So, and I got this with a boost at plus 566.
That line, that over is good because the line is shifted on Max Fried to 18.5,
Yeah,
and
there you go.
no longer
That makes
17 and a
sense.
half. So, yeah,
Yeah, when
can
I
he
saw
get into the
17 and a
seventh
half,
inning is really the question.
I knew 17 and a half was a misprint because there's no way that I mean he's literally hit it almost every outing for the last like 6 or 7.
So yeah, I mean he's on fire there. So that's definitely something. I wish I could get it that he completes 6 innings, but that's not available to me, which is what yours is.
Which is funny
Over.
because like 30 minutes ago when he was discussing his buck to a G, this is the bet that I made for my first leg of my 250 to 250. I'm trying to take
Yeah,
$2.50 to $250.
I don't
Oh, I
blame you.
love. By the way, I didn't even realize that. I love that. I might have to do that. I might have to do that concurrently with the buck to a J.
Just both of them together, just
Yeah, I might just do both
hammering
of
it,
them at the same time responsibly.
100%
Yeah,
hammering
yeah.
it. So funny.
I love it. I love it.
All right, let's go ahead to the second tabletop today,
Wait,
and it
Rob,
is
are you gonna post yours?
I wasn't gonna put on the show because I didn't want it to be at the same time as your buck to a G, but I'm still gonna screenshot and track it and then post them on our page.
You should post it on uh, X.com, the Everything
Yeah,
app.
yeah, that's
I
what he's
could put
doing.
them
He
up.
said he's gonna do
Yeah,
that.
I could put them up on X.
Yeah, please do that because I'll ride as well.
Yeah.
So
All right,
there we
cool.
go. Yeah, we always ride together. Come on, it's all three of us.
Oh yeah, we
DJs.
7.5. Cubs Cardinals 7.5. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, absolute DJs, all of us, every single one of us. All right, I've got Skeens to back your no run first inning. I've got Skeens and Kirby both 6 plus Ks today. I'm never going to take Skeens for more than 6 ever again in my life, and he will probably burn me again at 6 like he did last time. But I'm going to take him for 6, and hopefully the Pirates keep him in because they were in a 1-0 game all day yesterday, pretty much. Actually, it was nothing until the 7th, and the Mariners squeaked one across. Um, so yes, the Skeens and Kirby 6 plus Ks. I feel like is really another pitcher's pool there. So there you go. I've got Wheeler 7 plus a Turner hit and a Phillies money line to get me plus 110. Wheeler's been phenomenal. Turner, as we've already talked about, is on fire. He gets hits. And then I feel like the Phillies win this thing. If you want a little bit extra juice, I feel like the Phillies to win this by 2 or more. So if you want the Phillies minus 1.5 to get a little extra juice, I don't hate that either. I just went with the Phillies money line straight up. Next, I've got Grant Holmes 7+ Ks and the Braves money line. I do trust in Grant Holmes, and I do trust that the Braves are not this bad. I'm going to keep riding the Braves until they do not fail me. I might be a sad Parker-esque type music video away, but I'm going to take Grant Holmes 7+ Ks and the Braves money line plus 146. Can't hate it. And then I like Garrett Crochet for 8+. And the Red Sox money line today, Garrett Crochet has been striking out people left and right, and I feel like he's going to continue that trend. So give me Garrett Crochet and the Red Sox money line at plus 108. And then I've got two dingers on the day. One's a pure vibes pick, and the other is based on the fact that Tommy stated that he was facing a rookie, which is true. Aaron Judge Homer at 155, and then I like Harper to go deep. He hasn't gone deep since he's come back from the IL. He's facing the right-hander today in Chase Burns, who throws gas. If Chase Burns leaves one in the middle of the plate, Bryce Harper will deposit it into the bullpens. And I plan on it being in the Reds bullpen, which is the upper bullpen, by the way. If Burns leaves one in the middle of the plate, I think Harper takes him to that bullpen or upper deck. It says his bank part today. I really feel like Harper's going to go good today. It's a feeling. It could be gas, but I really have a good feeling about Harper hitting home today. So that is my tabletop. I also wanted to take Schwarber and Bohm to both hit a homer yesterday, and I didn't take that. So as another reason, I'm actually going to take Harper because I was going to take them both individually and parlay them yesterday, but I decided not to because I was driving, so couldn't make a bet, and I didn't want my wife making a bet for obvious reasons. So I didn't make it, and I was mad because both of them went bridge, but it's okay. I'm going to take Harper today. So we're going poolside. What do you guys think?
Yes. All right. So I'll get the Cardinals bet out of the way. Oh, you don't have my. Well, I guess we just did it. Oh no, sorry, I didn't have it on there. Brendan Donovan, 2+ total bases, plus 155. No real stats here. It's just he is the heart and soul of this team, and he has been struggling. I think he's down to like 375 average right now, or around there. But if the Cardinals are going to take this win, that I need them to for $1.2G, if the Cardinals are going to get if this game is going to go over 7.5, we're going to need little Donnie to get us 2+ total bases.
Donnie.
So Donnie, shout out Donnie. Skiing. So I'm kind of right with you, CJ. I've got Skeens. I know I threw it up to. So if you notice, the 3 bets underneath Skeens are all 8s, but I did Skeens 7. I followed your rule. And then I did. Well, I guess I went one above your rule. And then I did Kirby 6. So I have Skeens 7Ks and George Kirby 6. Skeens is not one that I need to really explain. I think that he is pretty much he's a threat for that all the time. Kirby has had a very up and down season in general. He had 8 strikeouts in the month of May. Excuse me, and then in June he had 33. And that was 3, 14, 5, 3, 3, 5. The 14, by the way, happened in 7 innings. So the dude was dealing. So 6 is going to be a struggle. We're going to have to fight for this one. But I thought 7 and 6 for Skeens and Kirby would be a fun bet. Got it at the plus 160, as you can see. We've talked about Scooble. Me and you, we had the same bet, CJ, I believe, right? Scooble 8Ks, Tigers money line.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, you got it at a little bit of a better number, but I've still got plus 102. I'll take it. Crochet, 8+ Ks, and Red Sox money line. Obviously, we have the same bet there. And then Wheeler, I have at 8. You have him at 7, and you added the Turner hit, which I also just bet. But Wheeler 8Ks, Phillies money line plus 108. Can you just briefly tell me why that might hit?
Well, I mean, I love Wheeler for a lot of cases. I just took him down to 7 just in case he gets a little funky today at Citizens Bank Park. But I think the Phillies win this game outright. And if not, like, not just outright, I think they win this by 2 or more. Chase Burns got roughed up in his last start, and as I already said, I think Harper takes him to the bridge first at bat with a runner on, because I think Burns leaves one in the middle of the plate because he has walk issues. That's how I'm feeling it. I feel like
Love
Turner gets on with a hit, Schwarber gets walked, and then he leaves first or second pitch dead red right in the middle, and Harper tees him off, takes him to right field or right center into the bullpen. Like, that's not feeling. It's going to be 3-0 Phillies off the jump, and Wheeler's going to cruise to a nice little victory. It's not going to give up anything, and then the bullpen can give up 1 or 2, and we finally fly. So
the
that's
second favorite in Cy Young, Zach Wheeler, and then Max Fried, 6+ Ks, as you could see, plus 110. I thought that was really good value, especially against a Met team that is seemingly striking out a little bit more than when they started out. And then last but not least, this is for Tommy, Marlins money line. Let's ride. Let's have a day. Let's go. Let's go. That's all I got to say.
all right. Anybody got a last call before I put up the records? I do want to say this. One of the guys I follow on Discord, he has a Discord channel, JT Picks Pro. Shout out to him. He literally just dropped a strikeout triple, and can you guess the 3 players that he picked? And what he picked them for?
Wheeler, Crochet, and Screwball.
Screwball, Crochet, all for 7 Ks. That's the reason why I laughed at the beginning of your thing.
Oh, really?
I literally saw it drop and went, "That's funny as all get out."
Wow, that's unreal.
It's the slot machine bet, 777.
Just rock it in, man. Just take it. So that was my last call. Is that another professional gambler, quote unquote professional gambler, a guy who puts picks out for the people, has the same bet.
My last call is that if the Cardinals win today and I have $2.68 to play with tomorrow, I'm going to go absolutely nuclear on a bet. And I don't know exactly what that means, but it's going to be potentially the game winner. I might just win one day and then win, and then I'll
just try to turn 250 into 1,000 in a day.
Yeah, that might just be what I try to do. So that's the last call. That's why.
We're going to Vegas bet. Just turn it into about 2G.
No, it'll only be 1,000. That's not enough to get to Vegas. But
I understand. What I'm saying is, but it's going to be the odds like we're going to Vegas.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be $2.
It's going to be like it's going to be like four home runs in a parlay.
I mean, it's going to be something. My bet tomorrow, if the Cardinals win today, will be a $2.68 to win at least $1,000. That's 100%. So I want to end this early. Step on their throats. Yeah.
My last call is CJ. You're gonna probably be listening to that song tomorrow that I made for Parker, because Holmes has 3 strikeouts through 5 innings and they're down 2-0.
No boy. We are in it. You know what? Nobody look at the man behind the curtain of Captain Under Units. We don't have to talk about that, because he's gonna win $1,000 in 2 days. So
there you go. That'll work. All right, everybody. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Just the Best.
Throw on that song.
Where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you
the hot tips to help your BetSlips.
All right, everybody.
Throw on the song.
Take it easy, y'all.
Good night, Chicago.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.